Welcome back to Just Callum, and today we're on a little excursion, an adventure. We're going to just do a little bit of a local car camp and just see how it goes. So I've got just myself today, so it will be all on my own, but it means I get the chance to show you my single man setup. Let me just clarify, I want to clarify something. So I bought the Zafira with the intention to do a double man setup, which I have done, so it's for me and my wife Maddie. And it's served that purpose very well, but I did want to have the option for when she's not coming along to do a single setup, which means I get a bit more room, not for sleeping necessarily, but just for making food and so forth. So that's one of the reasons why I made this bed optional with 2 or 1 persons that are able to stay in it. To start off, what we got, I have a double duvet, which I've folded in half to be padding and warmth underneath, and then of course the padding over the top. I can feel my hand getting warm just while it's in there. I've got a mattress, which I've made out of foam, which is a 6-inch mattress, which I've got 2 of, so for when I have 2 people, but for this I've split it in half, so I have a 6-inch mattress that's nice and thick, don't feel the bench at all. And what I've done is I've taken a measurement from here, at the seats, pushed forward all the way to the back here to the tailgate, and I've got a bit of plywood, made a frame, and then mounted it just high enough to come level with the seats. And I've made a board that sits on the back of the seats just to take out the steepness of the seats, and to stop myself getting kind of level off, so it's a bit more comfortable when I'm laying there. So that's kind of the idea behind the single setup. Not very complicated, took a little bit of time. Me and my dad worked on it. I can absolutely say that he did a lot more of the work than I did. He's a very, very good craftsman, and is notably not a carpenter, but knows what he's doing when it comes to wood. As you can tell, this setup has done me very well for pretty much all our car camps. To clarify, my mother-in-law very kindly made these curtains for us, and I built these reflective window guards. I've screwed in to the actual ceiling plastics all around with these little window hooks, as you see here, and in the back I bought a curtain rail from Amazon for about, I think it was less than 20 quid, but you can screw it in and flip it over these little plastic lips in the plastic here, put the curtain on, and it just magnetizes down the middle, and there's 2 sticky straps. Really good for blackout as well, and you'll probably find as well that when you do that you get pitch black. I've also got this reflective panel up here. See, I've previously done a video on this channel of the setup, right at the beginning actually, when I started doing YouTube. So if you want to go and look at that, feel free. That's right, probably my first video. I can put a link in the description to that. But yeah, so this is a version of what I do, and what I have under here is I bought these little tubs and filled these with all the necessary things that I might need: water, cooking stuff, a little bit of food, soap, torches, all that sort of glamorous stuff I'll be using this evening. So let's get set up properly, get my chair out, get my cooking setup out, and start making dinner. Anyway, let's get set up. Okay, so chair set up, camp stove set up, ready to cook. What I've been this evening, I'm having chicken tikka and rice, which is what Maddie's had before. She said it was delicious. Right, let's get it on. There we go, dinner is served, and I bet you it would taste absolutely delicious in a place like this. It doesn't look great, but it will go down the same way as any other food, so it's not a problem for me. Right, so you probably can't tell on camera, but it is starting to get dark. You can tell in there, it's all starting to get very, very dark. So I think I'm going to retire to my bed and get a bit tucked in. what I didn't show you earlier about this bed, there's this little cushion here. Now, when I cut these down, I had a certain length left, and what I found is if I wind my front seat forwards like that, I can pop that little cushion right in the gap that it leaves behind, like just like that, and then I can just wind the seat back to secure the said cushion. Cool. So now I've got an extra 6 inches of headroom, where before I didn't have that. Okay, let's say goodbye to that for this evening. Okay, so bit weird. My dad has just driven past and knocked on my window, not knowing that I was actually here, and offered to go and get me a portion of chips. Now, don't get me wrong, really enjoyed the curry. Would definitely have it again. But I mean, who can really give up a free portion of chips, eh? Not me, that's for certain. So what I've done is I've got myself comfy. This is just as I was about to get changed. Got myself a bit more comfortable. Poured myself a nice cup of tropical juice, and I'm just gonna wait out for some fish and chips. Well, some chips, no fish. Ah, chippies! Fantastic. Right, I'm gonna get into bed and tuck into these. 10 out of 10 from me. Absolutely sensational. Right, so finished the chips, which was delightful. Watched film, watched the Hunger Games again. Very, very good. Thoroughly enjoyed. I think now it's time to go to bed. So, with that being said, I'll see you in the morning. Well, I slept like a log. Really comfortable, really warm. No noise at all. Right, I'm gonna get up and get stuff organised. Right, well, it's been a nice little camp. Quite quiet, peaceful, just nice to get away for a few hours and just chill out in the nature. Very comfortable setup, as you all saw. Very warm, plenty of space lengthwise. Glad you could join me on this little camp out. So, if you liked the video, please do subscribe. I really appreciate that. Leave a like and a comment if you want me to do more solo camps or I don't know, exploring Dorset camps, I guess. I'd appreciate that if you left me a comment to kind of let me know what you wanted to see. And of course, as I say, leave me a like and do subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. And anyway, yeah, I'll catch you on the next camp. See you later.